Vandeham Shri Guru Shiyatha Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Ragunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivishikam Vitam Sya Om Agyana Timaranda Shya Gyanajana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasma Shri Gurave Namo Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Gurganara Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipanam Shri Rupa Patanugam Govinda Bidam Ujwalam Varatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Vande Vishwa Gurunsha Divyad Bhagavat Premno Vibija Pradam Devam Divyatanum Suchanda Varanam Balarka Chelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sadeka Varanam Vairagya Vidyamburim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Varam Mandetam Shivaram Madeka Sharanam Nyasisrara Sridharam Manchakopatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavinibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur. This is the Madhya-khanda, chapter 26, descriptions of the mercy bestowed on Shuklambar and Vijay and the Lord's desire to accept sannyas. So we're at the part of the chapter where we'll be hearing about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's desire to accept sannyas. Okay, we'll start with text 81. Apanara rase Prabhu apane biva apana pasare jena koraye sakao. As the Lord became overwhelmed in love for himself, he spoke as though he forgot who he was. So this love for himself, this refers to Mahaprabhu, who is covered with Srimati Radharani's mood, her deep feelings of separation from Krishna. Even one moment just felt like an eternity in terms of separation. So as the Lord became overwhelmed in love for himself, he spoke as though he forgot who he was. Because he's still Krishna, but he's covered with Radharani's mood and also her luster, her beauty. Purvechena gopi sab krishnara virahe payena maranabai chandrara udaye. The gopis previously feared that when the moon rose, they would die out of separation from Krishna. When the gopis who were afflicted with separation because of not attaining the moon-like face of Sri Krishna Chandra saw in the sky the rising moon, which resembles the moon-like face of Krishna, they exhibited in their separation from Krishna 10 states of ecstatic love headed by death. Such transcendental sentiments were exhibited by Gaurasundar. Se sab Baba Prabhu Koraye Korea Swikar, Se sab Baba Prabhu Korea Swikar, Kandena Sabar Gala Dariyas Apar. The Lord became absorbed in those same sentiments and cried bitterly as he held everyone's neck. So, in particular, the Chaitanya Charitamrita describes this mood of Mahaprabhu, which is most prominent after he takes sannyas in Jagannath Puri, of him holding Swarup Damodar by the neck in the mood of Radharani's feeling separation from Krishna. Lord became absorbed in those same sentiments and cried bitterly as he held everyone's neck. So this is showing even before Mahaprabhu has accepted sannyas, he's feeling this mood of separation from Krishna. Bhavabeshi Prabhur Dekiya Vivalata Rodana Korana Grihe Sachiraganmata. On seeing the Lord's agitation, out of absorption in ecstasy, Sachi, the mother of the universe, cried inside the house. So, these feelings are intense. And because Mahaprabhu is still in the position of a grihastra living in Navadip, it's creating some concern. Imata Prabhura Purva Prema Bhakti Manushya Ki Taha Varnibare Dare Shakti. Such was the Lord's extraordinary display of loving devotional service. Can a human being have the ability to describe that? Nana Rupe Natya Prabhu Kore Dine Dane Jai Bhava Prakasha Prabhu Korana Jakane. Every day, according to the mood manifested by the Lord, he would perform pastimes of the various incarnations. Ek din Gopi Bhave Jagata Ishwar Vrindavana Gopi Gopi Bole Nirantar. One day the Lord of the universe became absorbed in the mood of the gopis and chanted Vrindaban Gopi Gopi. Konjoge tahin ek paduya aila bhavamarma najaniya se utaradila. At that time a student came there for some purpose. Not understanding the internal mood of the Lord, he spoke. Gopi Gopi Kinabo Nimai Pandit Gopi Gopi Chari Krishna Molahatwarita Ki Punya Janmibe Gopi Gopi Nam Loile Krishna Nama Loile Se Punya Bede Bole Bina Baba Prabhu Se Agya Nahi Buje Prabhu Bole Dashu Krishna Konjane Baje Kritagna Hoya Bali Maredo Shabine Strijita Hoya Kate Shriranaka Kane Sarvasya Loya Boli Pataya Patali Ki Hoibe Amara Tahara Nama Loyle Etaboli Mahaprabhu Stamba Hate Loya Paduya Marite Jai Baba Vista Hoya. So the student says, "Oh Nimai Pandit, why are you chanting Gopi Gopi? Stop chanting Gopi Gopi and chant the name of Krishna. What piety will you achieve by chanting Gopi Gopi? The Vedas say that one achieves piety by chanting the name of Krishna." The Lord was absorbed in a different mood, which the ignorant student could not understand. The Lord said, "Krishna is a rogue. Who will worship him? He mercilessly killed Vali for no fault of his. Being controlled by his wife, he cut off the nose and ears of another woman. He took everything from Bali Maharaj and sent him to Patala. What will I gain by chanting his name?" After speaking this way, Mahaprabhu, who was absorbed in ecstasy, took up a stick and rushed to beat the student. Ate vyate paduya utya dila rara pachedaya Mahaprabhu bole dara dara dekhiya prabhur kroda tenga hate daya satvare samshayamani paduya palaya. The student quickly got up and ran away with Mahaprabhu chasing after him, exclaiming, "Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him." Seeing the angry Lord with a stick in his hand, the student panicked and ran away. Not understanding the intention of Sri Gaurasundar, that student became extremely anxious and fearful and ran away to escape being beaten by his stick. So the essence here is expressed in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, this incident, that Mahaprabhu is in the mood of Radharani, and The student says, chant the name of Krishna. Why are you chanting Gopi Gopi? Mahaprabhu replies to the student, why should I chant the name of Krishna? Krishna's always not telling the truth. He's always cheating. He's both a liar and a womanizer. So the student becomes, naturally, he doesn't understand the ecstasy of the Lord. He becomes totally confused, but also offensive, because he criticizes the Lord. But when the Lord chases him with a stick, he runs away. Mina Bhave Jai, Jaya Prabhu, Na Jane Paduya, Pranaloya Mahatrashe, Jaya Palaya. The student did not understand the different mood by which the Lord was chasing him. He became greatly frightful and ran for his life. Ate Byate Daya Prabhur Bhaktagan, Anilena Doriya Prabhure Tatakan. The devotees quickly ran after the Lord and soon caught him and brought him back. Sabe Meli Stira Korailena Prabhure Mahabaye Paduya Palana Giladure. As they all pacified the Lord, the student fearfully ran far away. Satvare Chalila Jata Padujaragan Sarva Ange Garma Shwasa Bahe Ganegan. Breathing heavily and covered with perspiration, the student quickly joined his fellow students. Sambrame Jigyase Sabe Bayare Karan Ki Jigyasa Ajibagye Rahila Jivan. They all anxiously asked him why he was frightened, and he replied, "Don't ask. Today I'm lucky to still be alive." Sabe Bole Boras Sadhu Nimai Pandit Dekite Gelana Ami Tahara Barita. Everyone says that Nimai Pandit is a great saint. So I went to his house to see him. Everyone says that Nimai Pandit is a great saint, so I went to his house to see him. Tekilana Basiya Japan Enam Aharnishi Gopi Gopi Nab Boleye An. I saw him sitting and chanting Gopi Gopi. I saw him sitting and chanting Gopi Gopi. Day and night he is chanting only these names. Tahayame Bole Lana Kikora Pandit Krishna Krishna Bol Jaina Shastrara Bihita. So I asked him, "O Pandit, what are you doing?" "Chant the name of Krishna as the scriptures have prescribed." Evakya Shuni Mahakroda Agni Koi Hoya Tenga Hate Amare Aila Keradia. On hearing my words, he burned with anger. He then picked up a stick and began to chase me. Krishna Reo Hoila Jatika Galagali Taha Aramukeyami Anitena Pari. He also criticized Krishna with such filthy words that I am unable to repeat them. Rakapailana Aji Paramayu Gune Kohilana E Aji Karabibarane. I was saved only by the will of destiny. This is what happened to me today. Shunya Hasaye Sab Mahamurka Gane Bolite Lagila Jara Jaina Loyamane Keho Bole Balota Vaishnava Bole Loke Brahmana Langite Aisena Mahakope Keho Bole Vaishnava Ba Boliba Kemone Krishna Hena Nama Jari Na Bole Varane Keho Bole Shunilana Adbhuta Akyan Vaishnave Japaye Matra Gopigana Na Gopi Gopinam Keho Bole Shunilana Adbhuta Akyan Vaishnave Japaye Matra Gopi Gopinam Keho Bole Eta Va Sambrama Kenikori Amara Ki Brahmanera Teja Nahidori te hose brahmana maraki vipranahi te homari bena amara kenai ba sahi. We'll repeat that. Te hose brahmana maraki vipranahi te homari bena amar kenai ba sahi rajata nahena te homari bena kene amara o samabaya how sarbajane jadite homarite dayena punarbar amara sakala tabe na sahiba ar tihonabadipe Jagannath Mishra Puta amara o nahi alpa manushera sutta herasabe parilana kali tarasane ajiti ho gosai ba hoila kemone. On hearing that student's words, his foolish friends laughed and began to discuss their thoughts on the matter. One of them said, people call him a Vaishnava, but then why does he try to angrily beat a Brahmin? Another said, how can he be called a Vaishnava if he does not chant the name of Krishna? Someone else said, this is a strange story. I'm hearing of Vaishnavas chanting the name Gopi. Yet another said, why should we be frightened? Don't we possess the prowess of Brahmins? He is a Brahmin, but aren't we also? If he attacks us, why should we tolerate it? He is not a king that he can attack anyone. We should all stick together, and if he attacks us again, we will not tolerate it. He may be the son of Jagannath Mishra of Navadip, but we are not the sons of less important persons. Remember, just recently we studied with him. Now see how he has become a Gosai or a Goswami. The frightened student approached his proud fellow students who were less intelligent like him and told them about Sri Gaurasundar's behavior. As a result, some of his fellow students said, we all study together with Vishwambar, so how can he suddenly become a liberated Mahabhagawat? He may be the son of Jagannath Mishra, but we are also the sons of learned persons like Jagannath Mishra. He is not a king who can award punishment. If he comes to punish, we will punish him. Like him, we are also the sons of Brahmins. If he comes to beat a Brahmin, why should we tolerate it? If someone accepts him as superior to a Brahmin by calling him a Vaishnava, then we should have heard the name of Krishna coming from his mouth as befitting a Vaishnava. On hearing this strange name, Gopi, coming from his mouth, no one will consider him a Vaishnava. The duty of a Vaishnava is to follow in the footsteps of a Brahmin. Therefore, since he became angry enough to beat a Brahmin, we can certainly understand that he is envious of the Brahmins. The mentality that sinful-minded people develop under the burden of their sinful activities has been current since time immemorial. We see examples of such hard-heartedness even today. E mata jukti korilena gopigan shanilena antarjami Sri Sachinandan. In this way, the sinful students made a plan which was understood by Sri Sachinandan, or the Supersoul. Ekdin Mahaprabhu Achena Basya Chaturdike Sakala Parshada Ganaloya. One day Mahaprabhu was sitting in the midst of his associates. Ek Bhakyad Bhuta Bolila Achambita Kehona Bhujya Arta Sabe Chamatkita. Suddenly he spoke something strange which no one could understand. They were all struck with wonder. Korila Pipa Likan Kanda Kappa Nivarite Ulatiya Aro Kappa Barile Dehite. I made the medicine Pipa Likanda to clear excess mucus, but instead of clearing the mucus in the body, it created more. I made an attempt to preach to the suffering living entities of this world a truth that has never before been revealed. But rather than accepting this, they took the heavy burden of offense on their shoulders. I wanted to preach for the eternal benefit of the students of Nadia, but they have not understood my intention and seem to have become bewildered, so they are opposing the preaching of pure devotional service. The Vedic literature prescribes the medicine Pipali-khanda to cure a person who was afflicted by excess mucus, but rather than curing the disease, the medicine has simply increased the mucus. The materialistic people of this world worship imaginary gods to increase their sense gratification. They do not perform many activities for the pleasure of the Supreme Lord, but simply remain busy gratifying their own senses. They consider sense gratification as the goal of life, and they do not inquire about the rarely attained loving devotional service of Krishna. Boliata ata hase sarva lokanad karanana bhuje baba janmila sabata. After saying this, the Lord of all laughed loudly. The devotees could not understand why he was laughing and became anxious. Nityananda Bhujilena Prabhurantar Janilena Prabhu Shigra Chadi Benagar. Nityananda understood the Lord's plan. He understood the Lord will soon leave home. Vishade Hoila Magna Nityananda Rai Hoiba Sannyasi Rupa Prabhu Sarvatai. Lord Nityananda became absorbed in lamentation as he revealed that the Lord would certainly take sannyas. E Sundara Keshara Hoiba Antardan Duhe Nityananda Vikala Hoila Pran. Thinking that the Lord would shave off his beautiful hair, Nityananda became agitated with distress. Kanake Thakur Nityananda Hastedori Nibrite Basilagia Goranga Sri Hari. After a while, Lord Gauranga took Nityananda by the hand and sat down in a solitary place. Prabhu Bole Shuna Nityananda Mahashai Tomare Kohiye Nija Hridaya Nischai. The Lord said, "Listen, Nityananda Prabhu, let me confidentially reveal my heart to you. Balo say Ailana Ami Jagata Tarite Tarana Nahila Ami Ailun Balo say Ailana Ami Jagata Tarite Tarana Nahila Ami Ailun Samharite. I came to deliver the living entities of this world. I could not deliver them, and it appears that I came to destroy them." So Mahaprabhu is thinking, I came to save everyone, to give them devotional service, but if they commit offense to me, it will have a contrary effect. Amadeki Kota Paibena Bandanash Ekaguna Barachila Hoila Kotipash. They were supposed to be freed from material bondage by seeing me, but whereas they were previously bound by one rope, they are now bound by millions. Sri Gaurasundar said to Sri Nityananda, I began to glorify Lord Hari and his devotees to benefit the residents of Navadip, but the result was the opposite. They became more and more entangled in offense. They could not understand the practice of pure devotional service, and they ruined themselves by totally misunderstanding devotional service to Hari. In this way, they tightened the knots of their bondage to material existence. There such degradation resulted from envy of the Supreme Lord and the absence of a service attitude for the devotees of the Supreme Lord. When, according to the desire of Sri Gaurasundar, the expert devotees of the Vishva Vaishnava Raja Sabha engaged in preaching pure devotional service, a group of Prakrita Sahajas, under the guidance of an arrogant karmi resident of Kalana, created various disturbances. Those Prakrita Sahaja, so-called preachers of devotional service to Vishnu, tried their best to oppose the preaching of pure devotional service by resorting to the use of harsh language in various medias, like one fortnightly newspaper. They plunged into the well of material existence to destroy themselves by accepting sinful activities, deviations from religious principles, non-devotional activities in the form of envying Krishna and his devotees, and association with women as the standards of pure devotional service preached by Sri Gaurasundar. Some of them tried to oppose a system of Daiva Varnashram on the pretext of following Varnashram Dharma, and some, without understanding the process of devotional service, tried to preserve their beards and mustaches to keep their enjoying propensity intact. And this is Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur talking. The foolish Prakrita Sahajas cannot understand the intentions of the Lord's devotees. Therefore, how will they understand the transcendental behavior and endeavors of Gaurasundar? They did not hesitate to create the new doctrine that even the distribution of Krishna Prem, the ultimate aim of Gaura's supremely pure pastimes, is the perverted mentality of immoral people. In every yuga, one finds the purport of the statement Kalena Nashta Pralaye Vaniyam Veda Samgita. By the influence of time, the transcendental sound of Vedic knowledge is lost at the time of annihilation. Yet the Supreme Lord and his devotees always endeavor to check the decline in religious principles. Sinful-minded people, however, are not able to understand undisclosed mysteries. Amare marite jabe harileka mane takane padigela asesha bandane. As soon as they decided to beat me, they were immediately entangled in unlimited bondage. Balo loka tarite korilun avatar apane korilun sab jivera samhar. I incarnated to deliver the people of the world, but it appears that I am destroying them. Dekakali Shika Sutra Sabamudaya Bikakori Bedaimu Sannyasa Korea. Soon you will see me shave my head and give up my Brahman thread. I will wander about begging as a sannyasi. Jai Jai Jani Chahi Jache More Maribare Bikuka Haimu Kali Tahara Duyare. I will soon become a beggar at the door of those who have decided to beat me. So Mahaprabhu, in those times, this is the form of sannyas, giving up all connection with one's previous situation in life. Tabe more deki se I darive charan emata udariba sakala bhuvan. Then they will fall at my feet when they see me, and in this way I will deliver the entire world. Because Mahaprabhu is also considering by taking sannyas, this will be seen as such a drastic mood that people will change their attitude. Sannyasire sarvalok kore namaskar, sannyasire keho arana kore prahar. Everyone offers obeisances to a sannyasi. No one dares to beat one. Okay. Sannyasi hoya kali prati. Okay. The brahmacharis, grihastas, and vanaprasthas engage in activities of contradictory nature to achieve their respective aims in life. To completely renounce everything is called sannyas. When one gives up the fruits of one's karma, it is called karma sannyas. When one gives up all forms of material knowledge, it is called jnana sannyas. When one gives up the propensity for enjoying material objects, and becomes inclined toward the service of the Supreme Lord, then one sannyas on the path of devotional service is successful. The goals of karma sannyasi are religiosity, economic development, and sense gratification. The goal of jnana sannyasi is liberation, and the goal of a Vaishnava sannyasi is Krishna prem. Accepting sannyas does not disturb anyone because the desired object of a sannyasi is not cherished by others. Nobody attacks a sannyasi. People consider sannyasis beggars and therefore accept them as candidates for compassion. When Krishna Chandra Sima entered into litigation in many court cases and became the object of hatred for many people in Brajamando, he accepted sannyas on the path of anuraga, or attachment for the Supreme Lord. As a result, all the Vaishnavas gave up attacking him. Yet because of not understanding the purport of accepting sannyas on the path of devotional service, many ignorant people have attacked the Tridandi sannyasis of the Sri Vishva Vaishnava Raja Sabha. We do not blame those who attack, but their foolishness and ignorance are to be blamed. Since the influence of Kali was not very prominent during the time of Sri Gaurasundar, most people did not attack sannyasis. But envious persons devoid of good character and morality have always attacked the Tridandi sannyasis. What to speak of this? They have even found faults in the worship of Hari, the abode of Hari, and in the principles of pure Varnashram Dharma. Many people become angry when they are told that consuming intoxicants is not included among religious principles. They become angry when they are told that immorality is not included among religious principles. They become angry when they are told that no one should not accumulate. They become angry when they are told that immorality is not included among religious principles. They become angry when they are told that one should not accumulate wealth for oneself, even through proper means, and what to speak of accumulating wealth by cheating and stealing. And they become angry when they are told that duplicity is not included among religious principles. Envious people who claim to be religious become more envious on hearing that material advancement is not the goal of life, that one should not become envious, and that one should discuss religious principles without partiality. They consider that those who wear the dress of religious people are irreligious like themselves, and they quarrel with them and induce others to unjustly quarrel with them. Those greedy to attain the fame of religious people and who are unable to control themselves hypocritically dress as religious people, and on the pretext of worshiping many gods and accepting the preaching of unauthorized principles as the preaching of religious principles, they present immoral activity as religious principles while trying to negate the existence of the Supreme Lord, his abode, and the activities of devotional service. The Tridandi sannyasis do not pay any attention to their words, but offenselessly chant the names of the Lord, serve the abode of the Lord without desire for material enjoyment, and pursue Krishna prem while giving up sense gratification and engaging in the service of Krishna, the transcendental Cupid. Hypocrites try to attract the sympathy of ordinary people by accumulating wealth in the name of cultivating religious principles, by screaming in the name of delivering religious discourses at assemblies and meetings, and by accumulating their livelihood through professional recitation of the scriptures. The day that these envious people actually disassociate themselves from their pride in the form of aversion to Hari, they will learn to respect the sannyasis on the path of devotional service, and they will see that none of the members of the Sri Vishva Vaishnava Raja Sabha welcome sense gratification and their spirit of enjoyment like they do. Rather, they purely follow in the footsteps of Chaitanya Chandra. Every living entity will benefit by the attainment of devotional service to the Lord. That is why it is the nature of those devotees to transform all enjoyment-prone propensities into service-inclined propensities. The preachers of the Sri Vishwa Vaishnava Raja Sabha do not use accumulated wealth or followers for their own purpose. They use everything for the service of Krishna and Krishna's devotees. Unless one is initiated into the devotional service of Vishnu, one cannot understand these topics. Sannyasi hoya kali prati gare gare bikakori bulondekon keva more mare. As a sannyasi, I will soon wander from door to door begging. Let me see then who beats me. Tomare kohilune apana ridoi grihasta basa mui chadiba nischoy. I have thus revealed my heart to you. I will certainly give up household life. Mahaprabhu is speaking with Nityananda Prabhu. Ite kichu dukkha tumi na bhaviyamane bidi deho tumi more sannyasa karane. Do not feel distressed because of this. Give me your permission to take sannyas. Che rupa koraha tumi sei hoiba ami eteke vidana deho avatara jani. I will do whatever you want, but you know the purpose of my incarnation. Jagat udara jadi chaha koribare ihate nisheda nahi koribe amare. If you want the world delivered, I hope you will not forbid me from taking sannyas. Ite tumi dukana bhavya konakan tuminta janaha avatarera karan. Do not feel unhappy for even a moment, for you know the purpose of my incarnation. Shuni Nityananda Sri Shikara Antardan Antare Vidirna Hoila Mana Dehobran. Nityananda's mind, body, and life affairs were shattered when he heard that the Lord would shave his head. Kon bidi diba heno na aishe badane avasha koribe prabhu janilena mane. He had no advice to offer, for he knew that the Lord would certainly take sannyas. Nityananda bole prabhu tumi icha moe je tomar icha prabhu se nischoy. Nityananda said, O Lord, you are supremely independent. Whatever you desire will certainly take place. Vidiba nisheda ke tomare dete pare se satya je tomar achaye andare. Who can tell you what to do or what not to do? Whatever is in your heart is inevitable. Sarva loha pala tumi sarva lokanad balohoy jemate se vidita tomata. You are the maintainer and Lord of all planets. You know well what is proper for you. Je rupe koriba prabhu jagata udar tumi se jane taha ke janaye ar. You alone know how you will deliver the people of the world. Swatantra paramananda tomara charita tumi je koribe sei hoiba nischita. You are independent and full of transcendental bliss. Therefore, whatever you wish to do will certainly be done. Tatapiya kaha saba seva kerastane keva ki bolaye taha shunaha apane. Still you may ask your servants to see what they have to say. Tabe je tomara icha korive tahare ke tomara icha prabhu virodite pare. Then do whatever you desire, O Lord, for who can change your will? Nityananda bhakye prabhu santosha hoila puna puna alingana korite lagila. On hearing Nityananda's words, the Lord was satisfied and repeatedly embraced him. E mora Nityananda sange jukti kori chalilena Vaishnav samaje goranga Sri Hari. After discussing with Nityananda in this way, Lord Gauranga went to the assembly of Vaishnavas. Griha Charibena Prabhu Jani Nityananda Bhainahe Swarideho Hoila Nishpanda. As Nityananda realized that the Lord would leave home, he lost external consciousness and his body was stunned. Stirahoy Nityananda Mani Mani Gane Prabhu Gele Ai Prana Dariva Kemone. After becoming pacified, Nityananda thought, how will Mother Sachi survive when the Lord leaves home? Kemate Banshiba Ai Kala Dibarati Eteka Chintite Morcha Paya Mahamati. How will Mother Sachi pass her days and nights? Thinking like this, the exalted Nityananda practically lost consciousness. Bhaviya Aira Duka Nityananda Rai Nibrite Basiya Prabhu Kandaye Sadai. Realizing how Mother Sachi would suffer, Lord Nityananda went to a solitary place and continuously cried. Mukundera Basaya Aila Gorachandra Dekya Mukunda Hoila Parama Ananda. Gorachandra went to the house of Mukunda. When Mukunda saw the Lord, he felt great ecstasy. Prabhu Bole Gao Kichu Krishnera Mangal Mukunda Gayana Prabhu Shunya Bival. The Lord says, sing about the auspicious glories of Krishna. As Mukunda sang, the Lord became overwhelmed. Bo bo hunkara koreye dwijamani punyabanta mukundera shuni dibyabani. On hearing the fortunate Mukunda's melodious singing, the crest jewel of the Brahmins roared loudly. Chant, chant. Kanake korila Prabhu Baba Samvaran Mukundera Sangitave Kohena Katan. After a while, the Lord controlled his emotions and began to speak with Mukunda. So, chant, chant. He's saying bol, bol. We're always saying Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So that's what the Lord is saying. Prabhu Bole Mukunda Shuna Kichukata Bahira Hoiba Amina Rohiba Heta. The Lord said, O Mukunda, listen to me. I will not stay here. I will leave home. Gari Hastami Chadi Bana Shunis Chita Shika Sutra Chadiya Chaliba Jete Bita. I will leave household life. I will give up my Shika and Brahman thread and go where I please. So that was those were the practices in those days of taking sannyas. That changed with the introduction of Tridandi sannyas by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Sri Shikara Antardana Shunya Mukunda Padila Virohesab Guchila Ananda. Hearing that the Lord would shave his Sika, Mukunda fell into lamentation and lost all sense of happiness. Kakuti Korea Bole Mukunda Mahashai Jadi Prabhu E Mata Te Koriba Nisjoy Dina Kato E Rupe Korahani Kirtane Tabe Prabhu Koriba Se Je Tomaramane. In great humility, Mukunda Mahashai said, O Lord, if you take sannyas, then first please perform kirtan for a few more days as you have been doing. Then do as you please. Mukundara Bhakya Shuni Shri Gorasundar Chalilena Jatai Achena Garadhar. After hearing the appeal of Mukunda, Shri Gorasundar went to the residence of Gadadhar. Sambrahme Charana Bandilena Gadadhar Prabhu Bole Shuna Kichu Amara Uttar. Gadadhar respectfully offered his obeisances to the Lord and said, listen to what I have to say. Narohiba Gadadhar Ami Grihabase Jete Diki Narohiba Gadadhar Ami Grihabase Jete Dike Shalibana Krishnara Udeshe. So Mahaprabhu says, O Gadadhar, I will not remain at home. I will go out to search for Krishna. Shika Sutra Sarvataya Ami Na Rokiba Mata Mudaya Jete Dike Chalijaba. I will certainly give up my shika and Brahman thread. After shaving my head, I will go wherever I please. So Mahaprabhu's to Gadadhar expressing that I will take sannyas. Shri Shikara Antardan Shuni Gadadhar Vajrapata Jena Hoila Shirera Upar. On hearing that the Lord would give up his shika, Gadadhar felt as though he had been struck on the head by a thunderbolt. Antare dukite hoy bole Gadadhar jatika adbhuta prabhu tomarutar. In distress, Gadadhar said, O Lord, your statement is quite puzzling. Shika Sutra Guchaileni Shika Sutra Guchaile Se Krishna Pai Grihasta Tomaramate Vaishnava Kinai. Are you saying that a Grihastra cannot be a Vaishnava and that one attains Krishna by giving up his shika and Brahman thread? Mata Mudai Le Prabhu Kiba Karma Hoy Tomara Se Mata E Vedara Mata Noi. O Lord, is this the benefit of shaving one's head? This is just your opinion. It is not the opinion of the Vedas. Sri Gadadhar said, if one is a householder, is he unable to perform devotional service to Vishnu? Is this the purpose of the Vedas? So one can become advanced simply by giving up one's shika and Brahman thread, like the impersonalists do to make a show of devotional service to Hari. If one remains a householder and worships Hari, then his mother is pleased. All his friends and relatives also become happy. Sri Gaurasundar gave up the company of his envious friends and companions to teach that unfavorable family life must be given up. Another purpose of Sri Gaurasundar was to teach everyone to become free from the Prakriti Sahajya principles based on illicit household life that have nowadays spread throughout India. It is the duty of every human being to always worship Hari in whatever ashram one is situated. If people considering household life as favorable, engage in mundane activities like offering oblations to the forefathers under the direction of smarta principles that are unfavorable to devotional service, or people who are averse to the Supreme Lord are offered respect to satisfy the public, then the devotees of the Lord lose respect in the eyes of ignorant people. To demonstrate this, Sri Gaurasundar enacted the pastime of accepting sannyas according to religious regulations. Anartine mayere ba ke mate chadibe pratame janani vadhera bhagehabe. How will you leave your widowed mother? How will you leave your widowed mother? You will from the outset become responsible for your mother's death. Tumigele sarvata jivana nahitan sabe ababishta deho tumitarapran. She will certainly not survive if you leave, for you are the only one she has left, and you are her life and soul. Garete takile ki ishvara Pritanoi grihasta se sabar pritera stale hoy. Is the Supreme Lord not pleased if one stays at home? A householder is liked by everyone. Tatapi omata mundaile shwasta pao jetomar ichatai kore chale jao. Still, if you are pleased by shaving your head, then leave if that is what you desire. Imata apta Vaishnavera stani shika sutra guchaimu bolila apane. In this way, the Lord personally informed his intimate devotees, I will give up my shika and Brahman thread. Sabai Shunyas Shri Shikara Antardan Murchita Padaye Karu Nahi Dehe Gyan. Those who heard that he would shave his shika fell unconscious and lost all perception of their bodies. Koribena Mahaprabhu Shikara Mundana Koribena Mahaprabhu Shikar Mundan Shri Shika Sanariya Kande Sarva Bhaktagan. When the devotees thought about the Lord shaving off his sika, they all cried, Ke hobole se sundara chanchara chikore aramala gataiya ki dibata upare. Someone said, how will I again make a flower garland to decorate his beautiful curly hair? Ke hobole na dekiya se kesha bandan ke mate rohibe e papista jivan. Another said, how will I maintain this sinful life without seeing his nicely bound hair? Se keshara dibya ganda na loiba ar etabole shirikara hanaye apar. Someone slapped his head while saying, I will no longer smell the divine fragrance of his hair. Kehoboli se sundara keshe arabar amalaka diya ki ba koriba samskar. Someone else said, how will I again wash his beautiful hair with amalaki? Hari Hari Bolish Keho Kande Uchaishware Dubilena Bhaktagan Deki Dukera Sagare. Others cried loudly while exclaiming, Hari Hari. In this way the devotees drowned in an ocean of distress. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Chandajan Vrindaban Das Tachu Parajugegan. Accepting Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul, I Vrindaban Das sing the glories of their lotus feet. Thus end the English translation of the Gaudiya Bhashya commentary on Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Madhya-khanda, chapter 26, entitled Descriptions of the Mercy Bestowed on Shuklambar and Vijay and the Lord's Desire to Accept Sannyas. Nope. Well, almost to the end of the Madhya-khanda. Then comes Antya-khanda. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Maranamon Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Garadhara Shiva Sadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunam Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunam Chai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan Jawaite Bignana Shabishta Puran Chai Gosai Jar Muit Aradas Kasabar Pada Renu Mora Panchagas Kader Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas Janame janame more abilas. Jai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas. Radha Krishna Nitya Leela Korila Prakash. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Manjai Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriya. Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Nitai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Haribo, 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 Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridharishu Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parvajaka Charyashta Tara Sata Shri Srimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parvajaka Charyashta Tara Sata Shri Srimad Srila Bhakti Rakshira Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Bharga Ki Jai. Namachari Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhakta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhattadasha Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premsigo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudeva Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Bhagawat Ki Jai. Narottam Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Vishvavaranya Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parvajaka Charyashta Tarasara Shri Srimad Srila Bhakti Nirmalacharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Brinda Ki Jai. Anantakoti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai, Shri Namadeep Dham ki jai, Shri Ram Mayapur ki jai, Saparshada Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu ki jai, Shri Koladvip ki jai, Shri Chaitanya Saraswat ki jai, Soquel Shri Chaitanya Saraswat, Seva Saraswat Sevashram ki jai, Ganga Devi ki jai, Tulasi Maharani ki jai, Bhakti Devi ki jai, Shri Vrindaban Dham ki jai, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan Sham Kana Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Ju ki jai, Shri Purushottam Dham ki jai, Baladev Subhadra Jagannath Ju ki jai, Bhakti Vigna Vinashaya Shri Nrsingadev ki jai, Bhakta Prabhara Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, all the assembled devotees ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo.